Hey, what's up, everybody out there? This video has been a long time coming and it needs to be made. And a lot of people don't want to touch on this subject, but hey, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. Now, I know there's a lot of black folks out there struggling. You're living in communities and you have no other options and you're just stuck. I get it. Not everybody can get out. And I'm sorry you're in that situation. The cards and the dominoes are stacked against you. And my heart goes out to you and I wish you well and I hope you make it out of those bad situations. But this video is for the ignorant ass ghetto black folks that actually have great careers and great jobs. You make 50, 60, 70, $80,000 a year, but you choose to be ignorant as hell and keep it real and go buy dumb shit like German automobiles and European and British automobiles instead of moving your family out of the rat and piss infested building that you live in, you know, the building that you look for parking every night at. These are the same people that hate on my videos, and I never realized how stupid black folks were, how some stupid black folks are. Not all, but a lot of black folks are stupid as hell. When you try to wake them up, they don't want to be woken up. They want to be told a lie. And this is why every other culture has gotten over on black people for so long, because every other culture has realized what a lot of black people who scam other black people have realized. A lot of black folks will fall for anything, and you're super forgiving, and you always want to bring God. God will save us. God will do this. God bless you. God do this. Okay, God exists. I believe in God. But guess what God's job is? To wake you up. After he wakes you up, it's up to you to handle the rest. It's up to you to choose where you're going to go with your life. It's up to you to make smart decisions. It's the decisions that you make. Let me break a lot of things down to people out here. When I made this YouTube channel, a lot of things that I realized, I thought I was going to get up here, share them, and people were going to embrace it. No. You know what a lot of people do? They come up here and they say, I'm hating on other black channels or other channels. You're bringing the black man down. You're a crab in the bucket. You don't want to see the black man get ahead. You know, you're a hater. Actually, you're stupid. And here's why you're stupid. I've never met them. I've never met you. How do I physically bring you down? You're already down with your mindset. You are your own worst enemy. What I'm trying to do is pull your coattail to a lot of the scams that a lot of black folks run up here on other black folks because they know black people will fall for this shit. Meaning, the stuff that they're selling you, the day trading classes, the stock classes, the MLM, the real estate classes, all of that get rich quick shit has a price. You know how you pay them? Through Patreon, through Discord, through VIP. They did not get the nice shit and retire early and have the vacations off of what they are using. They got it off of selling you the shit that you think they are using. That is the scam that black folks keep falling for. The same scam as lottery. Black folks spend so much money in the inner cities, impoverished communities on lottery tickets. Lottery tickets, all right? All you do is buy lottery. All you do is buy lottery. And then what do you do if you hit? You buy more lottery. You buy more lottery. Do you know if you invested that money you spend on lottery that your financial life will be so much better? I see people spending like $100, $200 a day, and I know these people. And if you just invested that money into real estate, meaning buildings, not just single family homes, buildings, multiple doors, vacation but places where people rent, right? If you invested that money, do you know where you would be? You wouldn't be living in those inner cities. You would be living in better communities. Then I get up here and I try to say, before you start buying the dumb shit like the Shelby I'm sitting in, make sure you have a lot of money working for you. Meaning, I own real estate in other countries that is being rented out. And if it's not rented out, I have an emergency fund tucked away where if I don't get renters for 5 years, I have enough money to cover those expenses. Before I bought this car, which goes between $65,000 and $70,000, I have over $700,000 invested in the stock market in index funds. I have a high-paying career that has a pension. I know where my finances are. I have savings. I have emergency funds. I live frugal for the most part. But at the same time, I understand that when you buy these expensive ass cars and you bring them to the dealerships and they're out of warranty and the tech goes, that'll be $7,000 for a transmission in this old ass Range Rover, and you hit them with the, I don't have that. Yeah, that's how you end up with a car parked in the driveway. You ever see those Range Rovers that are slammed all the way down? They're not being driven. They're parked in a driveway or they're parked on a street, right? Those people cannot afford to fix them. Instead of being frugal, like the Jewish community, people like to say, people culture vulture us. Well, why don't you culture vulture other communities? Be able to realize and look at other cultures and look in the Hasidic communities. They drive Camrys, they drive Corollas, and they drive Toyota Siennas. Before you start buying a bunch of this expensive shit that a lot of these mechanics cannot work on because they're not certified and they don't have the certifications or the techs, or even they don't even have the tools to work on these cars, buy mass-produced cars, Toyotas, Hondas, used 5, 6, 7 years. A lot of these cars are built to last 20 years in third world countries. So when people like me who are doing way better than you try to give you advice and tell you, educate yourself, meaning when billionaires write books on how they did it, spend $9.99 on the book from Amazon instead of spending $200 on a bottle of VSOP in the club. Educate yourself. And I know people will be in my comments hating on me. And for everyone that leaves a hating comment towards me, just know I live in an amazing, amazing neighborhood. I vacation about 10 weeks out of the year. I have zero debt. My cars are paid off. I'm doing 900 times better than you. I'm going to have a pension that pays me about $8,000 a month on top of my maximum Social Security. Therefore, I can leave the majority of my investments to my nieces and nephews and educate them on how to build generational wealth. Generational wealth is built with education, not with items. No regrets. Get it.